I see lots of adverts on Instagram and various places with lads in their early 20s they've never run a business, and it's like, well, we'll 10 scale your e-commerce business. We'll do this, we'll do that, and if it sounds too good to be true, running a business is hard. That said, if you get the fundamentals right, you stick to the fundamentals of business, you can make it work.
Profit Pilot.
Hey everybody, it's Jamie here. My goal to help you start up, grow an e-commerce business using over 25 years of experience. It's never been easier to start a business, but likewise, it's never been harder. Now, pre-internet and early internet, if you wanted to start a business, you had to rent some property. You were basically had access to local customers, and that's about it. You had to put Yellow Pages ads out, you had to put newspaper ads out, you had to go word of mouth, you had to rent property, which was expensive, or lease property, which was a big commitment. So the startup costs and the commitment was very high, and that was a high barrier to entry. But also as well, there was less competition. Nowadays, online, anybody can start a business. You don't even need an account now to set up a limited company. Well, you never have done, but it's very easy now. It's all online. It's very easy to set up online business bank accounts. It's never been easier. And you can sell to people globally straight away. You can run very, very targeted ads using the Meta network and the Google network. So Meta is Facebook and Instagram. And you can learn all from YouTube videos, basically, and various other sources, and very easy access books. So it's very easy, but then so the barrier to entry is much lower, but means there's also a lot more competition. Now, it's never been as competitive as it is now, and that's why it's essential that you get the fundamentals right. I see lots of adverts on Instagram and various places with lads in their early 20s they've never run a business, and it's like, well, we'll 10 scale your e-commerce business. We'll do this, we'll do that, and if it sounds too good to be true, running a business is hard. There's a lot of work to be done early doors. That said, if you get the fundamentals right, you stick to the fundamentals of business, you can make it work. So what I aim to do in these series of videos is walk through. I've got a framework, a structure on how to start up an e-commerce business, where I'll settle all the fundamentals, cover all the fundamentals, and then also as well I'll dive into and out of various little bits of hints, advice, tips. Purely the reason I'm doing it is because a couple of my sons are getting into digital marketing. For a few years I thought, well, it'll be useful for me to make notes of what I do, in case I get hit by a bus, or out here a jet ski or yacht. And then I thought it's just as easy for me sharing these videos. So so stick around and enjoy the journey, and I hope I can pass on useful information and advice for you. So subscribe if you want to get regular updates. Hit the like button, let Google know that it's useful content for people like yourself, and share it with anyone who needs to hear it. So thank you, and enjoy the ride.